What if the person sitting next to you on the subway isn't human? Harvard researchers just published something that changes everything we thought we knew about alien life, and the answer might be closer than you ever imagined. June 2024. Scientists at Harvard's Human Flourishing program drop a bombshell that sends shockwaves through the scientific community. Their paper doesn't ask if aliens exist. It asks something far more disturbing. Are they already here? Living underground? Hidden on the moon? Or walking among us disguised as humans? The US government has recorded over 100 unidentified aerial phenomena they can't explain. Military pilots' radar systems, multiple witnesses, all seeing the same thing. But here's where it gets weird. These Harvard researchers think we've been asking the wrong question all along. They call it the Cryptoterrestrial Hypothesis, and it's exactly as wild as it sounds. For decades, we've assumed UFOs meant visitors from another planet extraterrestrial, from out there. But what if we've been looking in the wrong direction? In July 2023, veteran intelligence officer David Grush testified before Congress. He claimed the US government has been running a decades-long UFO retrieval program, recovering alien spacecraft. But scientists couldn't ignore one question. Why do UAP keep showing up in the same places? Lakes, volcanoes, specific mountain ranges. If they're visiting from light years away, why the patterns? Then these Harvard researchers proposed something that sounds like science fiction theory 1, human cryptoterrestrials. An ancient human civilization didn't just vanish, they went underground. Picture this. A technologically advanced society existed thousands of years before recorded history. Some catastrophic event, floods, asteroid impact, climate collapse, forced them underground. They survived. They evolved. And they've been watching us ever since we've mapped less than 20% of Earth's cave systems. The deepest we've drilled is 7 miles. Earth's crust goes down 18 to 30 miles. We know more about the surface of Mars than we do about our own ocean floors. But here's where scientists get even more uncomfortable. Theory 2, the theropod hypothesis. What if intelligence evolved on Earth? Twice? 66 million years ago, an asteroid wiped out the dinosaurs. Or did it wipe out all of them? Some theropods, the ancestors of birds, showed signs of advanced cognitive ability. What if some went underground before the impact? Millions of years of isolated evolution underground ecosystems. A completely separate intelligent species developing alongside mammals would explain why so many UAP emerge from oceans, not alien spacecraft landing. Hidden civilizations with bases we've never discovered. Scientists thought that was far-fetched. Then they looked at Theory 3, extraterrestrials. These aren't aliens from another star system. They're from right next door. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb suggests ancient civilizations could have existed on Mars, or even Earth's moon billions of years ago, different epochs. Never aware of each other. Until now. The moon's lava tubes, massive underground caverns, could house entire cities, shielded from radiation, hidden from surface observation. Watching Earth develop intelligent life. When we became interesting enough, they started paying attention. The visitors aren't traveling light years, they're commuting from the moon. But the fourth theory is the one that keeps scientists up at night. Theory 4, they're not hiding underground or on the moon. They're hiding in plain sight, walking among us, passing as human. The researchers even referenced ancient folklore, stories of shapeshifters, fairies, beings that looked almost human, but not quite. Every culture has these stories. We dismiss them as mythology. What if they were eyewitness accounts? Here's what makes this terrifying. The evidence keeps mounting. Retired Army Colonel Carl Nell, a man with top-level clearance, publicly stated Non-human intelligence exists, not might exist, exists. Congress attempted to pass the Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena Disclosure Act, government officials pushing for transparency on UAP. Modern technology captures what older systems missed. Navy pilots tracking objects that defy physics speeds exceeding 13,000 miles per hour. Right-angle turns at impossible velocities. Objects transitioning seamlessly from air to water without losing speed. Technology we can't explain. Physics we don't understand. Then scientists discovered something that changed the entire conversation. UAP sightings aren't random. They cluster around specific locations. Lakes, volcanoes, mountain ranges, ocean trenches, the same places, repeatedly, for decades. Harvard researchers propose these are entry points, access routes to underground civilizations, hidden bases beneath volcanic activity, submarine facilities in oceanic trenches, the India-China border near Ladakh. Over 100 UAP sightings in a single year, Indian military footage showing lights that change formation, appeared and vanished. October 1957, Bihar, India. 800 people across 3 villages witnessed a flying saucer, not mass hallucination. Multiple independent witnesses describing identical details. These aren't weather balloons, not drones. Objects that military radar systems detect but can't identify for decades. Scientists wrestled with the Fermi paradox. The universe is 13.8 billion years old, hundreds of billions of galaxies, trillions of planets. So where is everybody? We've been searching the stars for radio signals, building massive telescopes, listening for messages from distant civilizations. What if they're not out there because they're already here? The Cryptoterrestrial Hypothesis solves the Fermi paradox. We haven't found aliens in space because intelligent life developed right here separately, concurrently. In parallel evolution, we never detected. Penn State professor Jeffrey Hasbaum explains, if a civilization has technology advanced enough to reach Earth, they certainly have technology advanced enough to hide from us active concealment, deliberate stealth, not primitive aliens trying to contact us. Advanced civilizations choosing invisibility. They don't need distant planets. They have Earth's unexplored regions, oceans we've barely touched, underground caverns we've never mapped. While we spent 10,000 years going from agriculture to smartphones, they had millions of years of head start, or billions. But here's what scientists find most disturbing. Unexplained gaps in human evolution, sudden cognitive leaps, the rapid development of language, abstract thinking, technological innovation, structures our ancestors supposedly built with primitive tools. Precision we still can't replicate. Not ancient astronauts from space, ancient neighbors from underground guiding, influencing, watching. The Harvard researchers increased their probability estimate from 1% to 10%, not because of wild speculation, because of evidence, credible witnesses, military documentation, congressional pressure for disclosure, patterns that make sense only if something's been hidden. If cryptoterrestrials exist, everything changes. Our understanding of human history, evolutionary biology, our place in the cosmic hierarchy. We're not alone on Earth. We never were. Every unexplained phenomenon, every UAP sighting, every ancient mystery, potentially explained by neighbors we never knew existed. But the scariest part, they know about us. They've always known, and they've chosen to remain hidden. Which raises one final question. Why? The cryptoterrestrial hypothesis hasn't been proven, but it hasn't been disproven either. We've explored less than 1% of what's beneath us, less than 5% of our oceans, and we're just beginning to return to the moon. Maybe we've been searching in the wrong direction all along. The truth might not be out there. It might be right here, hidden, waiting, watching. What do you think? Are we alone on Earth? Or have we been sharing it this entire time?